Hello everyone, my name is Disastrous, and this is Medieval 2 Total War, playing as Denmark. We ended last part, once again, when we were about to play another battle. So that means, of course, that we will start this campaign part, as we have done the last three, I think, with playing another battle. Let's go ahead. We are outnumbered. I don't know if we're out-qualitied, but what's it called? Why do I forget that name? Like power balance of power. There we go. It said that we really shouldn't have any chance at all. So I don't like that. Hopefully my trebuchets will actually be of value here. That would be rather nice, wouldn't it? And if they were like not in the middle of the forest, that'll also be rather nice. So I'll have the trebuchet, I'll have the fire ammo on, and I'll have fire at will on as well. Then we have the rest of the men in the army. Not really the best, but hopefully they can hold all of this. I actually really need them to, because yeah, I don't know if I will win this. I really need these trebuchets to do as much damage as possible. Okay. Starch.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Yes, they are. And they are rushing. Not good at all. And something that is also not good is the accuracy of these guys. Oh, there we go. But when they do hit, man, are they brutal. I'll actually have them aim at these guys. Units that actually matter. These guys do matter, of course, as well, but yeah, these are the units I'm really dreading. There you go. Hits like that, which just sear through. Like, I don't know, 20 men? Maybe not that much, but at least 10, 15. That's really what I'm looking for. That's the moment I'm living for, yo. And if we're just gonna sit back there and not do anything, well, then I'm perfectly happy with that. Of course, we do have limited ammo, as we always do. But we are taking down these crossbowmen pretty nicely, with a one Norse archer and another unit of peasant archer. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was very nice. Killed quite a lot of the general's bodyguard there. Let's see, we killed 10 to be precise. And this is why I like them. By the way, the enemy reinforcements, yeah, they're nothing really to talk about. They have 2 units coming in. Of course, they are decent, so they are the billmen. And they aren't... Or are they the billmen? I think they are billmen. But yeah, these guys are not to be messed with either. Of course, if you guys are just gonna sit back here and take it, I'm not gonna stop you. Get you to target the unit in the middle. You have your stone ready, which instantly will transform into a fireball, somehow. And yeah, not all shots are bullseyes, but the ones that do hit, they are very, very damaging. And I really need a few more bullseyes like that. These guys are dying, by the way. And yeah, you're hitting brilliantly at the units I do not care about. Ah, this looks a bit too long there. Oh, that was close. Oh, that actually did hit, like, 3 of them. And you're hitting these guys brilliantly, but I don't want you to hit them. I want you to hit this large blob. Oh, that might be one. Well, kinda. Hit like one guy from the artillery crew. Speaking of artillery, why haven't you tried to hit us? Well, I'm not gonna complain about it. What I'm gonna complain about is the accuracy of these damn things. Yeah, they're a bit disappointing. Like, brilliant at hitting the thing I don't want it to hit. Oh, there we go. Come on, there we go. Wow, that's a bullseye. Look at that. That's like 30 men or something. Wow. Oh, maybe. Ooh, close. But no cigar. And yes, I am gonna sit back here and just wait until either I'm out of ammo or they attack me. Doesn't really matter what unit I target here. They're missing widely, no matter how I do it. Okay, let's do it like this. There we go. That was a great shot. Into the Mail Knights. Now you're overshooting everything. How could it be undershooting and suddenly overshooting? And now you're undershooting again. Haven't you dialed in the range or something? Well, now most of the skirmishers are dead, so apparently it's time for them to move in and ruin me. Well, I don't think we did enough damage here, to be honest. And we're right now getting into the range where these guys might be dangerous for my own units. And yeah, about that. Well, at least we have a definite cavalry advantage. So that's at least something. Oh, yeah. These guys are hitting back. Thankfully, they're just about as accurate as my men were. As my artillery pieces were, rather. Yeah, we're not gonna aim at that. I'm just gonna have to rely on my men here. I don't think I really can do that, unfortunately. Look at this is light militia, the town militia. They're killing my men. Killing my cavalry, my beautiful cavalry. Why you do this? Why are you doing this to me? And geez, you are fast at rolling about. There we go, the town militia broke. That's at least something. Let's try to get in a few hammer and anvil charges here. Ah, General's bodyguard is still massively overpowered. Well, at least compared to my units. Well, that was disappointing, to say the least. Not even the cavalry is doing their job.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Well, at least that happened, but I don't think I'm gonna hold out too long. Yeah, there goes my cavalry. At least one unit of my cavalry. Oh,
My lord, only half of our force remains.
I see your hope right here. This is hope, staring me in the face. But I do have reinforcements coming in, and I shouldn't forget that. I'm not getting the bullseyes I was looking for. Dismounted English knight, so it wasn't Billman. No, I thought there was something wrong with them. Like, with the look of them. Oh, you're chasing a routing unit. Please don't do that. My god, the cavalry takes the artillery takes a long time to kill him. Yeah, we're getting overrun. Nothing really to stop them now. Even the town militia has an easy time with this. Yeah, I'm not really getting the full impact of the charge here. I'm not managing to get that off. So if I want to win this, if I even have a tiny chance, it will be with my cavalry. So, pull out, please. Come on. Oh, I have some units fighting to the death here. And death is coming for them. Yep, this battle was a disaster as well. Just like last few battles for me. Ah, here comes the general's bodyguard. And my feudal knights have, well, they'll have a futile battle there. Not really, but they're gonna get absolutely massacred by the general's bodyguard. I guess that's my one chance here. Just trying to make sure that my general's bodyguard get as many kills as possible. I don't think it's going to happen though. Oh, well, if I kill their general, the faction here, I might have a chance. That's about it. My charge didn't... well, it did kill some of them. It did actually do quite a bit of damage. I guess that's something. There we go. So at least we killed him off. That's very good indeed. But yeah, they have too many men left. This is pretty much unwinnable. Let's see, you are winded and you are warmed up. Good for you. Can you get the lances down, please? That's what really does the damage here. In case you didn't know. And then pull out again. Pull out again. Yeah, these guys are going to return. Well, I had a few lucky shots, but the artillery was just all over the place, the trebuchets. And that, in the end, made them pretty useless in the battlefield situation. I should have known. Can't take out these guys though. And that is actual Billman. And they should be pretty dead. And there we go. Now they are. Well, if you're gonna attack me one at a time, you're welcome. Just come at me. I'm gonna fight this until I lose every single man. And yeah, they shouldn't have any more skirmish units. And what are you doing? Are you... Oh, reforming. I see. Now I'm winded and warmed up. Hopefully they'll get a bit of rest. There we go. Fresh and, well, still winded. Dismounted English Knights, 49. Dismounted English Knights at 54. 55. So bad. So freaking bad. Let's try to see what we can do when it comes to damage against these guys. Well, at least we killed some of them. But my men are dropping as well, and there goes that cavalry unit. And yeah, not gonna pull them out. I didn't have time for that anyway. Well, at least we dealt them a pretty heavy blow. That's for sure, and we did capture a few men there. I don't know if that will actually matter.
We are losing this day. We must
And I don't know if they are considered dead, or they are just considered, like, returned to the army. Since, well, we didn't win that battle, so we didn't get to keep the captured units. Oh well. Prince. Oh yeah, this is my faction here. Well then, at least he got a bit of dreads.
Be gone. You are not my lead.
That's definitely not always a positive, but still. Frankfurt, I think you have a good enough garrison. Take care of your issues. Yeah, go to the Danish docks and try to protect it. Yeah, what do we want to do now? Well, we have suffered the loss of 2 great armies, and I want to have one of them return to Thorn. Let's go up like that. These guys got interrupted by those. Prague is relatively well defended, same as Nuremberg and Frankfurt. And yeah, I think I just need to take my money and pump out good units. As simple as that, and as difficult as that. Why can't I get a break in this campaign? I've been at war for like 100 turns, at least with the whole Roman Empire. And then the Polish, which are just flip-flopping around all over the place, debating whether to attack me or not.
How may I serve?
22% Catholic.
God serve.
And is that going for me?
Of course, my lord.
This mission there. That will at least give me a few florins.
Come and get.
But yeah, knowing the English army, right, they
How may I
will probably just besiege Frankfurt until I surrender. I don't like that. Let's try to get a few kills in at a stake. At least there's something we can do. But yeah, I think we can just end the turn. Well, actually, I should have queued up some units. Oh well. Anyway, Frankfurt is under siege, and here comes yet another English force to try to take care of that army. And can I retreat from that? I cannot withdraw. God damn it. Well, there goes my faction here, there goes my trebuchet, there goes my everything, pretty much. Well, I guess I should have considered myself lucky to actually have had any units still standing after that last battle. But actually, my faction is survived, and my Norse sword survived. That's interesting.
Orders, my king. Move out.
Okay, I can retrain a few units here. Not that many, but a few. And I can also recruit more units here, which I really need to. And, by the way, I need to have these guys
Orders,
get to Hamburg
yes.
ASAP.
We move onward tomorrow.
And we need more units. So, North Saxman, yes, pump them out, I have the money. The next thing might be Feudal Knights. Do we have any? Yes, we do, but... well, I can send, like, all the family members down there.
Yes, Lord.
Just to make that garrison a bit stronger.
Honor.
We also would like to have a force to protect this city. But hopefully these guys will be confident enough to try to get on top of the walls. Also, let's recruit in Thorn. We do have enough archers, that's for sure. We'll get the Feudal Knights. We'll get the unit of Swordsmen. Actually, we'll get 2 units of Feudal Knights that aren't dismounted.
Yes.
Have to go the long way around.
Of course. My lord. Move out.
These guys might come in and try to cut me off there, but just have to try to risk it. And now Spain doesn't like me. Well, I guess I should be used to that. No one really likes me here.
God's servant. On my way, I shall stop and pray.
Where's my diplomat?
At your service.
So the whole Roman Empire, I cannot get to peace with them, pretty much. I don't have a chance.
I cannot reach that place, my lord. I cannot reach that place.
Poland, they have proved unwilling to appease.
Most noble ally.
And I could try the English now that they have captured Antwerp.
Ready to trade.
I also think that is unlikely. At least the... oops, sorry about that. My phone is at low battery. At least the Scottish didn't attack me. They actually wanted peace with me. For some weird reason. But they still have their army standing there, so Oslo might go any second. Here we have those guys under retraining. What happened if I try to Saliantia? Like the chances? Okay, we do have fewer men than they do, but... They only have a captain, though. Well, we'll wait one turn, and if they still are besieging me, then I probably will try to drag it out until I surrender automatically. So, if that happens, I will try to sally out. Alternatively, I could wait until I have a decent force either at Hamburg or at Magdeburg, actually mixed up there, and then send them down to try to help out. I don't know if that will be too successful, but that is pretty much our one and only chance. Catapults? I don't know. Siege equipment was quite, well, they weren't too friendly with me the last time I used them, as you just saw. Oh, this is not even a citadel. This is a fortress. Oh, and this is a... Didn't pay attention to that. This is a fortress as well. It's an European fortress. I actually go for a diplomat. I'll use my money on that. And there we go, now Spain is trying to bribe me. Oh, yeah, okay. Good luck with that. Did I actually manage to retrain people there? I think I did. That was very nice. No, I didn't. No, I did actually, because this guy's the only one that it's down on the numbers. Yeah. Yeah, I did actually manage to retrain them. Mission success. Thank you. I need all the money I can get. Portugal and Moors.
Can I help, my lord?
Poland, please.
Trust you would not lie to a lady. Then speak.
Very demanding,
Perhaps
apparently.
then you showed little respect this day. Farewell.
Yes.
Showed
I
little
shall
respect
speak
this
with
day.
their
Fuck you too.
representative. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Well, my capital is sorely defended. Very, very poorly defended, undefended. 5 in military, 6 in population. But my financial aspect is in the gutter, since I am at war with everyone all the time.
Yes. Men, march.
Yeah,
My lord.
it is safe to say that I'm getting a bit pissed with how this campaign is going.
Orders, my king.
Just the fact that
Yes.
everyone is against me all the time. Oh well. Let's merge them, and there we go.
Out.
Who can we retrain? Quite a lot of them. Now if this army gets on its feet, it might be enough to take Krakow. And if I take Krakow, then hopefully it won't be too much to ask for a peace agreement. Oh well, I don't know. By the way, Antioch is still Mongolian, so I think this crusade is gonna fail. Well, let's see about that. And these guys, of course, they didn't try to kill me this turn, so I think I'll, well, will I sally out? I think I might try to sally out here first. Just take a look at
Orders,
this.
We shall not relent ever. We march to our enemy's doom.
Yeah, I have a decent chance there. I have a lot of cavalry. I have a few archers and a pitiful amount of melee units, but that is it. So I think I will try to break this siege, and who knows, I might have enough turns to get an army up and going, and then send him down to Frankfurt. Actually, I can start recruiting in Nuremberg, Magdeburg. There we go, we're starting to build up a decent army again.
Yes.
And we do have some decent units here. Of course, if I take them out, that will, well, will cause the Nuremberg garrison to be rather weak. Oh well. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to make sure that these guys continue to get more men. And I'm going to try to break this, and hopefully I'll get some guys here to join up with this army, and that should be enough to break this siege. If they don't try to whatever it's called, to storm the gates. Anyway, we'll see about that in the next part. That is it for this one. I thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.